My name is Nathan Gooby. I'm Director of Small Parcel and Shipping Solutions with Techdinamics. And Techdinamics, we are a fulfillment solution company. Our focus is to provide the perfect order for anybody fulfilling orders in the e-commerce space. The problem that we solve is to get rid of manual touch points and manual processes. Our goal is to create that perfect order through automation with our technology. And so that means nobody has to go in and be manually putting anything into the system. Nobody has to be going in and selecting this carrier or this service. The system will all make all the decisions itself based on the rules you set up. So when you're time to process your thousands of orders, it's just a scan and go process. There's no thinking. You can just have really high speeds and reduce all the errors from manual touch points. Deliver America, we see it as a huge opportunity to connect directly with, the decision makers. We love how we're able to see up front, what we're going to be talking about, what their pain points are. So when we come into these meetings and have, meet with people directly, we know what we should be talking about, what to focus the conversation on. What we're looking to get out of it is obviously be able to work with some brands, retailers around the world, as we are global, to help them really, implement those efficiencies from an automation standpoint with our technology. We've done many different types of events, and we find the matchmaking to be very effective where, we can find people we think we're a good match for, what their solution they're looking for. And so when we come here, our time is very well used. So it's not, we're just trying to, take a shot in the dark and figure out maybe they could be. We know going into it, oh, this is a good opportunity, let's focus on that. This is a good opportunity because of this, let's focus on that. And then so, from our day, it feels like at the end of the day, it was very effective because it's meetings and meetings of all things that we know we can help on. And not just trying to figure out maybe there's a piece here, maybe there's something there. And then obviously with the networking, it's great to have the after hours networking, things like that, where people can kind of loosen up and you can kind of get more of that personal touch to it. We were able to participate in a speaking session. We spoke on hybrid fulfillment and, kind of how that would help a lot of these brands and retailers in the space. And from that, we actually saw a lot of people come to our booth, want to talk to us, learn more. And so I think just overall, that was, something unique we didn't do last year that we tried this year, and we found some good success from it. So I think that was definitely a win from today. The most memorable thing, that's a great question. I think it's having that opportunity to sit down with people and going into the meeting knowing the issue. And so I think it's very memorable when you can actually resolve someone's problem and not spend all this time trying to figure out what it is. And so, meetings where you can come out with a solution, are way more memorable for us, for them. We're not trying to remember what we talked about, but we know exactly what it was about, what we were trying to achieve. And so I think that's, one of the big things we'll take away from it. Connections, yeah, or even effective connections. I think that's the best way to put it. Just finding those connections, connecting with the right people, having those effective conversations with those connections. So, yeah.